Hello all my 10th. How are you all? Welcome to your maths online class. Dear students, in this video we will be discussing with question number 3 of exercise 5.3. We will take few of the parts in this video. Now just see question number 3, the first part. Maximum all the parts are very easy in the question, so we will be discussing few of the parts. Just see, given A is 5, D is 3, AN is 50, you are asked to find N and SN. It's very easy. Just see, A is given to you, D is also given, AN is also given, AN is given. So when AN is given, what is left? N. By which formula? The formula which we have used in the first exercise, the sum of nth term of an AP. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Just see the calculation for this question. Just see, A is given, D given, AN given. So what is left? N. How can we find N? By using this formula. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Simply I have substituted all the values and done the calculation. You know all these calculations very well. We are getting N as 16. Now question also wanted us to calculate SN. We have two formulas for SN. Just see, A is also given, AN is also given, N is also known to us. So we can easily use this formula. SN is equal to N upon 2 A plus AN. This is more easy, so we are using this one. N is 16, 16 upon 2. A is 5. Where is 5? A is 5 already given. And AN is 50 again already given. 50 plus 5, 55. 16 divided by 2 will give us 8. So 8 into 55 on multiplying, we will get 440. So this completes up your first part. Let's quickly see the second part. Second part says, this is the second part, this is the second part. A is given 7, A13 is given 35. A13, so can we say that when A13, so N is 13, right? Find D and S13. Find D. Just see, AN, in AN formula, A plus N minus 1 into D, AN, that is A13 given to us. N is 13, okay. A is 7 already given to us. So what is left? Only D is left. We have done this concept again in our previous exercise. Substituting all the values, A13 or A as 7, 13 minus 1 as 12, D. 35, shifting 7, we get 28, 12D. And now dividing this 28 upon 12 to get D. 28 upon 12 on simplifying, we are getting 7 upon 3. Now, question also wanted us to calculate SN. Again the simple formula, I have simply substituted the values and done the calculation. Correct? Now let's quickly discuss with the third part. Again a very easy question. A12 is given 37, D is given 3. Then you are asked to find A and S12. These are all the concepts we have done in your previous exercise, the first question. Now A12, that means N is given, AN is given, D is given, only A is left. So we can use this formula. AN is A plus N minus 1 into D. A12 is given, that is AN, right? A, N is 12 minus 1, D. Putting all the values, simple calculations, we are getting A as 4. Now question also wanted us to calculate S12, that is SN, S12, or we can say SN, where the value of N is 12. So for SN, we can use the formula SN is equal to N upon 2 A plus AN. Correct? Now value of N, question wanted us to calculate S12. So value of N is 12. A already we have calculated 4. AN already given to us 37. So simply we have to put the values and do the calculation. Just see, I have done the calculation for you all. S12 is 12 upon 2, A plus A12. Value of A, value of A12 already given. 12 by 2, 6. On calculating, we are getting the answer as 246. Again the easy question. Now a bit difficult, not difficult, a different concept you can say. But again not so new. You have done this concept in your previous exercise also. Just see what is the data given. Fourth part, it says given A3 is 15 and S10 is 1 to 5. You are asked to find D and A10. Just check. A3 is 15. A3 can be expressed as A plus 2D is equal to 15. We have learned in first exercise, right? In second exercise. Using this formula, you know this thing, nothing new for you all. A3, you can write A3 as A plus 2D is equal to 15, first equation. Now the second equation, second condition given to you is S10. S10 is 125. Sn, we'll be using this formula. S10 is 125. So n upon 2. N upon 2, I have already written the formula. N upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Correct? So n upon 2, n is 10. 2 into a plus n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1 into d is given to us, that is 125, given in the question. Correct? Now 10 upon 2 is 5. 2a, 10 minus 1, 9. 9d is 125. 5, I am shifting this 5 on this side. So 125 divided by 5 will give you, 125 divided by 5 will give you 25. So here I have written 25. What I have done, I have shifted this 5 in division. So this is your second equation form. Correct? And now I think you can make it very clear. A plus 2d, this was the first equation. 2a plus 9d is 25. This is the second equation. How to solve these equations? By elimination method. We have done this in the previous exercise also. But which variable we would like to eliminate? The easy is again always a. The easy is again always a. So let us multiply equation 1 by 2. So multiplying equation 1 by 2. So this will give you a into 2, that is 2a. 2 into 2, that is, I am multiplying this equation by 2, correct? 2 into 2, 4d. 15 into 2, 30. This and this the second equation. Solving. See, 2a and 2a get eliminated. 4 minus 9 is minus 5d. 30 minus 25 is plus 5. Minus 5 on division. So d, you can easily see d as minus 1. Now d, question wanted us to calculate d. Okay, this much work we have done. Now A10, also question wants us to calculate A10. So for A10 we require A also. So how can we go with A? D is already known to us. How can we go with A? By substituting the value of D in either equation 1 or in equation number 2. So I have used equation number 1. Just see. Substituting D is minus 1 in equation number 1. A plus 2D is 15. In place of D, what I am writing? Minus 1. Correct? Minus 2, 15. Shifting 15 plus 2, 17. Now what question wanted us to calculate? A10. So we know the expansion for this, A plus 9D. A is 17, 9 into D is minus 1. 17 minus 9 gives plus 8. So this completes up with the fifth part also. This is your fourth part. Fifth part is easy, try it out yourself. Now I am discussing sixth part with you all. Now let's see the sixth part of the question. This is an important and a different concept for you all, right? So just see it carefully. You are given A as 2, D as 8, Sn is 90. Find n. This is important. And An. So neither n is given to us, neither An is given to us. So how can we go with this? Just see. Sn is given 90. We can use the formula. Sn is n upon 2. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Putting the values, Sn is given 90. I am putting n upon 2. 2a in place of a, 2 plus n minus 1 in place of d. What we have to write? 8. Correct? 2 into 2, 4. Okay. 8 into n, 8n. Okay. 1 into 8, 8. No problem. Now 4 and minus 8 will give you minus 4. 8n. N upon 2. Now just see 8n minus 4. We can take common because I can see if I take 2 common, it will be cancelled. So at least we will get rid of this fraction. So 2 and 2 cancelled. What is left? 4n minus 2. Just multiply 4n into n. This is 4n square. N into 2, that is 2n. So now what we have? 90 is equal to 4n square minus 2n. Shifting 90 on the other side, 4n square minus 2n minus 90 is 0. Correct? From this again we can take 2 common. So what we are left with? 2n square minus n minus 45 is 0. Bringing this 2 into division, 2n square minus n minus 45 is 0. Correct? Now this is a quadratic equation. We have done this in chapter number 2. वहाँ पे हमने factorize करना सीखा था. By middle term splitting. By which method? By middle term splitting. And we learned how to find the zeros also. ये भी हमने सीखा था कि zeros कैसे निकालते हैं. तो same concept we have to apply over here. वहाँ variable x था. Here the variable is n. This is the only difference, correct? 2n square minus n minus 45. 2 into 45, 90. So 90 can be broken as minus 10 plus 9. 10 9s are 90 and 10 minus 9 will give us 1 also. So 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45. I hope I am clear with this concept. We have done this very nicely in 9th class also, in 8th class also, and in the starting of 10th class also. So 2n square minus 10n, I have taken 2n common, n minus 5. Now just see. We have done this concept in the previous class, so we are solving by middle term splitting. So 2n, n minus 5 plus 9 I have taken common, n minus 5 is 0. 2n plus 9, n minus 5 is 0. Now to find the zeros, we have to equate both the factors 1 by 1 to 0, correct? 2n is plus 9 on shifting minus 9, n is minus 9 upon 2. Do remember the value of n should always be a positive, or should always be a natural number. It is negative in fraction, so this is not possible. Now second factor I have taken, n minus 5 is 0, so n is 5. So this is the value which we have to accept. So the value of n is 5. Now question also demanded us to calculate an, so an is a plus n minus 1 into d. An is a5 because n is 5 we have taken, we have calculated, I am sorry. A5 is a2 plus n minus 1, that is 5 minus 1, 4 into d. Putting all the values, calculation, and we are getting a5 as 34. So I hope I am clear with this also. Please do practice the remaining parts of this question. Till then, thank you, take care, bye bye.